the bottom busted. Bringing it out here, so oh well. All right, let's roll up the window. Everything's sealed up. I guess we'll have us a toke. I never can tell what I like better. Do I like the vapes better, or smells like rosemary almost? Smells good. I'm not saying it doesn't smell good or anything. It's just always smells like sage or rosemary some reason. Like that's the similar. I got in trouble for that at school one day. I grabbed a bunch of sage cloves or something from the house one day and put them in my bag and forgot about them. Stunk up the whole classroom. I got sent to the office. Officer Clark looks at my bag and it's a handful of rosemary or sage and not weed. It was rosemary or sage. And he's like, "What you got this in here for?" And I'm like, "Y'all's food doesn't taste that great. It needs seasoning sometimes, so I bring my own." They bursted out laughing. I didn't want to tell them that I just forgot it was in there one day, so I said that. I mean, to be honest, I miss school food, but yeah, it needed seasoning. I brought my own salt, pepper, hot sauce, like cloves, anything I needed for something to make it taste a little bit better, I brought it. Scared. Oh, there we go. I can just ash in this. I was like, where do I ash? Alright, let's go turn up. And that was not good. Great. Just great. Okay, goddamn. I'll save the other one for tomorrow or later on. Today's just been a shit day today. I got signed out of my fucking PlayStation account that I've had forever, and I can't sign back into it. So, gotta figure that out, or I won't be able to stream on my actual accounts anymore. I have a new account set up, but that means I just gotta redo everything, which is a headache. Cool, shut up. You're so annoying. Stop being an attention seeker. No one likes it. You know what? Alright, I wish I had a wrench and beat the living hell out. Okay, it's been 13 minutes on this one, 15 minutes on this one. It's only been 15 minutes. Dang, it's been taking me this long to smoke a pre-roll. Dang, okay. Already filled up with spit, too. And I still got this much left. Really wish I had a um for the first time in forever. This wants to blow cool air. Yeah. And for the first time in forever. Feels like it's been never. Sitting here forever. Trying to sing my song. Yeah, it's been. Yeah, I've been sitting here for. Yeah, I've been sitting here for 2 or 3 years. Don't know what to say. My throat feels like it's gonna give out. Ah. When you're bored at home, just look at your phone. There's many things to do on there. When you're bored at home, go on your TikTok screen, and look at me. Although, when you're bored at home and you're sitting all alone, waiting for the sun to shine. When you're bored at home and you're sitting all alone. Sorry, I'm over here trying to think of make a song. I'm not good at singing. I can hardly breathe when I try to take my first breath and sing that little tune. Sorry, I've been trying to get some air real quick before I start. Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. Echo! Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. Echo! Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. Echo! Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. Echo! Glad y'all can see me better than I thought y'all can. No! Echo. 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 I'm looking at myself every time I do this. I'm looking at myself every time I do this. I'm looking at myself every time I do this. I'm looking at myself every time I do this. Okay, so I have not eaten that much today. Okay, so I have not eaten that much today. Alright, I think that's good now. Let's... Why don't I swap these? There we go. Now I can look at the stream. The stream. There we go. Now I can look at the stream. The stream. Ugh. Um. Oh, I was about to say, excuse me? I'm already high. Okay. I was like, these are two different bottles, excuse me? I was like looking at the cap because the cap for it is right here, and the cap for this one is right here. So I'm like, I know I'm not stupid, am I? And I am stupid. Gotta be fancy with it. I don't know why I do that. We're almost at the bottom. Halfway there. Forget streams right here. Phone is over here. What kind of fucking hard drive was that? Dude had a hard drive the size of a tire. They can only take us so far. Why is that? It's basically looking for the hard drive, which means at 10 miles an hour, it took me forever to find this hard drive because the only one that did those friggin' Linux connected, all the faster ones had like some parallel scuzzy shit. I don't know how to do it. So, okay, sorry, so we get it, that it balances, it does proposes whatever flow off my finger. And what do we do with that? Well, it does that. I call it display mode, but most of everything it does this. It does it very well. I think it's good promise. So, because I'm more of this figured out, I'm trying to get this public. That's it. You know what? What? Well, I gotta stop with this shit, bro. The fuck? I use the whole thing. So we don't have it don't go fast. Seems like some random fucking girl running out the fucking bed. That's complicated. Okay. The last one. And then there's Allie. The last one also. And we'll see. Heavier. The last one. Also, looks pointier than the last one. Which is why for this demonstration, that will be our finger for the. Although similar in size, it does weigh more because I think
metal looks cool. I know a lot of dudes out there can agree. Now, to make sure this thing works, we need to have control over either one of two variables: the weight of the flywheel or the speed at which it spins. Yeah. Obviously, the faster it spins, the better it works. And that's pretty much all I learned from making Mark 3. So after I made this one, I had a few parts left over, specifically one more flywheel. I looked around the room and I asked myself, what can I fit this freaking flywheel into? Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Anthony. It's Mark Anthony, aka Apple Airport Extreme, and as you can see, he's very talented. He has ADHD also. He can't sit still. Why does it smell like that, man? I think it's burning. Dude! Mark! What the hell? It smells like a million mothballs are inside of this fucking thing. So what do we do now? I'll try to make it sound more serious. Even more. Okay, we're back at the kitchen counter, because this won't fit on that tiny ass table. It's in the briefcase. You know what that means? You know what this means? What about that? That means it's serious. Without further ado, Mark 4. Let's see in action. Never gets old, man. Now, what I don't understand about this guy in particular is how, he starts tipping over, normal, does his procession, then he gets to about here and stops tipping over. And he'll go like that until the batteries die. How is that possible? All the other gyroscopes will eventually fall over. This one doesn't. And how is it that it just decides at one point, what is that, 100 degrees, that it's going to stabilize and stay just like that? I'm not complaining, though. It's very cool. But how is that possible? It works so well, man. Anyway. You don't want to let it do that.
I see how people feel when we were little kids running around. There's people running around everywhere. I'm like,
gonna do something a bit more risky, because I did design this little ball head to be able to accommodate many different positions. Right? One of them is being able to